Hey there, everybody. Adam Savage in my cave, and I want to talk about the apocalypse. I want to talk about the apocalypse because I feel like inside most makers is some form of a prepper. I'm pretty sure that is not too far off the mark. What's a prepper? Someone who is planning for the apocalypse, the end times. It is just while it is horrible to contemplate the collapse of society, it is also an entertaining thought exercise to wonder what would one do in a case where resources became extremely scarce and one had to engage in situ resource utilization for survival. This is an entertaining thought exercise, as horrifying as it is, and I have indulged in it for decades. I covered this tool last year. This is a Halloran bar. This is a fireman's tool for getting into everything. Actually, this is not the fireman's tool for getting into everything. This is half of the fireman's tool. The other half is an axe. Not this axe. This is a short little axe. Oh, it's a nice axe, and it's well sharpened and well cared for here. But when it comes to a fireman's axe, I mean like one of the ones that Jack uses in The Shining. An axe plus a Halloran bar is referred to as the irons. I love that so much. And together, the two can be combined in a astonishing multitude of mechanical advantage arrangements that allow a firefighter to obtain access through almost any kind of opening. It is an astonishing, and this spike makes it the ultimate zombie dispatch tool. So I think of the firefighter's irons as being one of my all-time favorite apocalypse tools. Now, I have also always loved, I've also always loved what is generally thought of as a concrete saw. Oh, stop bobbing around. There we go. I have also always loved a concrete saw. Here's a picture of me using my Husqvarna concrete saw. It was just after I was attempting to use it to cut open a junkyard. I bought that tool with television money. I was like 3-4 seasons in, and I was like, what kind of tools do I have? What kind of tools do I need that I would never normally consider? And, a gas-powered Husqvarna concrete saw was an expensive bit of kit, over $1,000. And I used it for about, I think, the final 10 years of Mythbusters. I got it 5 years in, used it for the next 10. And when I went to film Savage Builds in 2019, our shop got robbed. And in something like 5 minutes, they left with all of my tools, all of everything. They left with a full suite of DeWalt tools, Milwaukee tools. They took everything, and our walkie-talkies. And look, tools are replaceable. Nobody was hurt. These are the most important things. There's a couple of my dad's screwdrivers in that lot that I still miss. And that Husqvarna concrete saw, I really miss. It's not like I've needed it since then, but I think of that saw as perhaps one of the ultimate zombie apocalypse tools imaginable. Recently, we got pinged by Husqvarna to talk about ways in which we may collaborate. And in the phone call, I said to them what I just told you. I told them my story of the cutoff saw. And reader, they sent me a new one. Except this one is battery powered. What? I didn't even know that they were doing this. So we're going to assemble this. We're going to spool it up. I may nick something with it. This is just a tool show and tell of a new acquisition in the cave. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to put in a blade. Let's see here. I'm going to give you a better angle on this. I just put in the blade and then somehow I didn't press record. Okay, so we've put in the blade, which is a concrete cutting diamond studded blade. And dude, this battery, insane how big this is. I have been using, hold on, let's see here. I have been using battery-powered tools since 1986 when I bought my first Makita. This is my first Makita battery from 1986. The orange and yellow stripes were one of my color codes in one of the theaters I worked in. Look at how far we've come. This is a big fat lithium ion. I believe it's called the Lion Mofo. It's not called that. Dude, look at that. And she's in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Turn that on. Turn that on. There's not much to this video. The thing about these blades, you can cut through almost anything with the right blade in this saw. You can cut through a car boot, you can cut through a barrier, you can cut through a bunch of steel, you can cut through concrete, marble, granite. Yeah, this is without a doubt what I think of as one of the ultimate zombie apocalypse tools. Thank you, Husqvarna, for restoring this beautiful piece of kit to my collection. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love this battery. Here we go. Look at that. I'm gonna go charge it.
Thank you for watching that video. I want to tell you about our demerit badges, because we know that being a maker is a lifelong enterprise of trying new things and learning new skills, and it is also about repeatedly messing everything up. And we like to celebrate that, because failure is not just an option, it is intrinsic to the creative process. And to that end, we have 3 new bundles of demerit badges right now on tested-store.com. We've got your Shop Tool Fails demerit badge bundle up here on top. Here in the middle, we have the Everyday Whoops demerit badge bundle. And at the bottom, we've got my favorite, the Shit Happens demerit badge bundle. You can get any one of these bundles, and we are considering offering a bundle of all 24, not those, of all 24 demerit badges we have released, but we're not sure what to call it. You have a suggestion? Put it in the comments.